guys, welcome back to CaraJo Plans. Today we're going to be doing a weekly check-in in my Budget by Paycheck workbook, and I feel like I need to start every video with this cover because I love this cover so much. I've been getting a couple comments in videos for this and the Leverage Planner about the covers on these, and I think I've mentioned before, but they're like a plastic cover. It's not a cardstock, it's more like a plastic polymer, and they are super sturdy, and if anything gets on them, it wipes off really easy. It's not going to get water damaged. It's got that plastic finish to it, so if you are worried about the quality of the cover on these holding up, like thrown in a bag and stuff, they are fantastic. This year I think they're better than they've ever been. So just to answer that question real quick, we're going to be using this page today to track on my weekly view and the transaction page, which is right here. Okay, so here's my transactions, and as we categorize them here and total them up, then I'm going to transfer them to the stickers onto the monthly view so that I can have my monthly view as well. So first one that we have, and I'm going to get my sheet out. As always, I categorize everything by my budget category organizer. I set this up at the beginning of the year, and this is how I know that I'm keeping my categories consistent week to week, month to month, to give me a better view of comparing them. So the first expense we have is kids, and that is for their martial arts. So I'm just going to highlight that, and then I already listed them at the bottom. I'm just going to color them at the bottom as well. And that's the only kid expense this week. And then I'm just going to, you know what, I'm going to go through and highlight all of them, and then we'll do the stickers for the front rather than flipping back and forth a bajillion times. So next up is household. And we've got a Rite Aid purchase. I believe those were batteries for my key fob. And then I'm categorizing this check for legal fees and household expenses. Okay, so there's two of those. And then giving, which I'm not keeping track of down at the bottom here, but I am going to highlight them. Okay, and then car expenses. This was a gas fill up. I believe that's the only one this week. And then bills. We had my Peloton bill, which on my monthly calendar I've listed as personal, but I double checked over here my budget category organizer, and we're counting that as a regular bill. It's a regular monthly recurring bill. Spotify, also a bill. And then food, had some sheets, dinners this week, again, and Dollar General, I stopped to pick up some milk and some other drinks that I knew weren't going to be available on my grocery order. And then blue at the bottom. Insurance, this is my State Farm for my car and some life insurance policies and my umbrella policy. And then finally I moved some more money to a savings fund for another big bill that will be coming up, I believe, in March. So I wanted to make sure I had enough money set aside for that. That would be my tax bill. Messed up my W-4 last year and didn't have enough pulled out. And then with us getting those advanced child payments, I am going to end up owing some back. So it was a whole lot of moving parts. I do get my health insurance through the marketplace. We got those child tax credits. My withdrawals on my W-2 were wrong. It was a whole big mess, and I'm not mad about it because there were so many moving parts. I just missed one. So that's the way that is. So let's get some totals on these categories here. So kids, there was only one, so that's $130. And then household, we had 100 and 826, so 108.26. Car, 54.01. Bills, 41.34 plus 10.59, 51.93. Food, 27.89 plus 14.20 plus 5.85, 47.94. And insurance, there was only one. And savings, there was only one. So then I'm going to get my stickers to track on my monthly view here. Okay, so on my monthly view, the kids' expense for MOOCs should already be on here, which it is, for $130. So I'll just do the check mark on that, that cleared. And go back, my nails cleared from last week. And then household, we had Rite Aid. For $8.26. And that was also on the 18th. So I'm going to put that on here. And these ones have all cleared. Usually I do these a little bit ahead of time. In my other video on my planner, I was telling you I wasn't feeling too great this week, so I am a little bit behind on those. And then we also had a check on the 20th for $100. And that's cleared. So we'll mark those, and that'll be done. Tracking house expenses. All right, we'll put that one on here. And then we had fuel car expense for $54.01. That was at Sheets. And that was also on the 18th. And then we had Peloton and Spotify. So Peloton was done. And like I said, that one probably should be the other color. And Spotify cleared. That was a fixed bill. And then we had 2 food expenses at Sheets that happened to clear on the same day. So we had Sheets for $27.89 and Sheets for $14.20. And we're going to put both of those. Let's do the other ones too. Dollar General was $5.85. And that was on the 21st. So I had 2 Sheets expenses come out on Wednesday. One of these was actually from Tuesday though. Okay, and both of those have cleared. And then Dollar General was down here. And then I just need to, you know what, I'm going to put this on top of here because that didn't happen. And I did not contribute to Vanguard this day. That's going to have to wait. So I'm just going to cross that one out. And then State Farm was also on my list. That has cleared. And then I had the extra to my sinking fund. So sinking 400. And that one can go here. Okay, so everything is cleared this week. So far, everything looks good. And then if we go back here and I double check where I was tracking so far, what I like to do, so kids, I had 130. I had no kids before that, so there's nothing else I need to track. Their house, we had 108.26 this week, and previously we were at 17.20, so I'm going to total those two up as well. So 108.26 plus 17.20. Is that what I said it was? Yeah. So right now my household expenses for the month are at 125.46. Then my car expenses, 153.04 plus 54.01. So right now we're at 207.05. Bills, 933.81 plus 51.93. So we're at 985.74. Food, 242.12 plus 47.94. So we're at 290.06 for food. Insurance would be 198 plus 114.40 was 215.38. And then savings, 13.95 plus 400 is 17.95. So that's my running total on my my budget expenses for the month, and that's kind of how I'm keeping track of where I'm at total. And everything seems to be going pretty good. I usually budget about 150 for household. Car, as long as it's under 250, 275, that's okay. Bills are usually all pretty fixed, so that's where it's supposed to be. Food, we're under $300 still, and we're at the end of the third week of the January, so that's fine. That's on track. That's going to be well below 500 probably. Insurance, that's my health and all my other insurances, so $200 a month for that. $215 is fine. Lots into savings so far, so that's kind of exciting that I was able to save that much in the beginning of January, right after Christmas. So well on track there in my weekly check-in. So thank you guys for coming along with me on this check-in, and let me know if you have any questions, and let me know how you do your weekly check-in, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.